What's going on today, Guardians? Hey, listen, I know some of you may have had run into some complications. Now, of course, Datto and Reddit, I'm going to link everything in the description below. Rick Hackers himself even got a guide out on all of this stuff, and you can go check their guide out. Now, they didn't seem to run into the issues that I ran into, and my issue was, of course, getting the monitors to actually activate correctly and knowing exactly what section you are. Now, I will say this, don't overthink it. Just look at this picture with me right now. So, essentially, what you have here in front of you is the big room where that big giant black cube is, and that's actually where the monitor is going to be. And then on each quadrant is where you're going to have one person go to step on the designated area that you have set up in your monitors once you actually activate the monitors inside the server room. The server room, of course, being the room before you actually get to this big room, the room that you first entered whenever you have to kill everything in. The lights are very dark, and then once you kill all the ads, of course, everything lights up. Now, before we go any further, I want to go ahead and educate you on the room with all the giant capsules and the floor that you will be standing on with the big black cube in the middle. That is the area that I feel like there was some confusion in. Now, there's big quadrants in each one of these, 4 quadrants in total. You've got 0, 0, and you see here in the corner of this picture, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, and 0, 3. Every time you have a different code spit out by the monitor, a person will need to step in each one of these different quadrants. Now, this was not that big of a deal for I guess Datto and for Rick Cactus, as they said that anyone can jump on them, but it actually took us having to jump on each one of these sequences one after another for it to actually activate for us. So what we essentially did was designate one person to each one of these while 2 of us stayed inside the server room and read out the different quadrants. The best way to read out the different quadrants, and of course, is just tell them what column number it is and what row number it is. Okay. Essentially, when you first walk into the server room, whenever you have all the different ads pop up for you, the monitor all the way to your left will be your column number. The monitor all the way to your right will be your row number. These are the locations of each one of these monitors, and so therefore every time a different code is spit out, you need to be reading out that code to your other teammates. Now, essentially what we did was I activated the monitor there on the left side. And then after that, I didn't tell them a code. No one needs to be speaking. But I simply said, okay, this is the code. And I'm actually going to show you some of the footage right now.
Are y'all off? Are y'all all in y'all sections?
Mm-hmm. We're good.
Just stay on it.
Column 1.
It lit up every other.
Column 4.
Row 0. Right off the edge.
Okay, I'm on.
Column 3.
Yeah, lit up.
Row 1.
3, 1.
Yes.
3, 1. So second one out.
Alright, mine's lit up.
Column 3.
Row 5. Got it.
Boom.
Yes.
Yes, for geniuses.
Stay on it, stay on it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's open.
Finally.
Geniuses. Wait for us to get there. Dude, Cross, you guys did it. We figured it out.
Cross, please make a video making a better
Was that
explanation.
not the same thing we were doing all along, though?
We just didn't start in section 0 the way we were supposed to. But yes. We just had to keep doing section 0 until it was right.
You said it,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This thing opened up.
Where's this monitor at, though?
So essentially in that thing, guys, I know I just played that entire thing out, but that seemed to really confuse people because we didn't really know exactly. We would get codes from it, and then we didn't really know what section number to start out on. And then of course sometimes if we didn't make it there in time fast enough, it was as if the monitors were reset. Now let's take a real quick look at what the actual room is, where the big black cube is, and actually take a look at what we're looking at across the board. Now if you see right here in front of us, these are the different canisters that you will be standing on. And essentially when I gave a column number and my friend on the right monitor gave a row number, the person would have to stand in one of these servitoids, or one of these canisters. Now the best way I can explain it to you is just the way Dado it is. The one closest to the box in the middle is going to be your 0 row. That is your row 0. And everyone after that is of course moving up by 1. So of course this would be row 0, row 1, row 2, 3, 4, and then 5. The columns themselves are very simple to go by off, because you can of course see the numbers right here and you can see the numbers out there. Don't worry about the 0.03 or the 0.01 or the 01, the little dots. Just look at the big number that says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be signify your column, and then everything else just from the inner circle or the inner square there will be your row numbers starting from 0 all the way to 5. Again, guys, I'm going to link the Reddit link below. I find that to be the most helpful, especially when completing the rest of this quest line. Also, this is just a video just to bring a little clarity to this part. I felt like there wasn't really any footage for me to just look at and see exactly how the sequence went for other people, and so it just wasn't really clear on a lot of those levels. Again, though, I will link Dado's video below and also Rick Axe's video, because they do go through the entire quest line and also into finding the other monitors, which you would need to do that as well. This is just the monitor that I know was not known to a lot of people for a while now. Anyways, guys, I hope this video helped you, and good luck with that quest line, man. Hope y'all get that Siebel Pulse pretty soon, and I'll be having a review out for all of that here shortly. All right, fellas, catch y'all later.